right, welcome to Street Signs, everyone. That is a tough act to follow. Hopefully, Bill's going to go floss. All right, we're in a very rare situation. That's what a former Fed governor says about the Fed meeting underway as we speak. He tells us which way the Fed is going, and it is going to upset a lot of people out there. And then London versus New York. You've heard about the fights of who's number one. But today's chiefs of each duke it out on Street Signs. And then remember Dubai ports? The deal politicians scuttled that should have gone through. The memory of the ridiculous behavior in Washington should have left a lot of people embarrassed. Dubai is bidding again, though, for something else. And we debate that. But first, a big surprise in the oil sector to shares of Halliburton for you. We're going to have more on that this hour, given the surprise. But now, one area full of lots of surprises today, the housing market. First, we got an upbeat housing starts number for last month, and then a flurry of late-breaking headlines indicating more upheaval also fell. That's an indication of the future. And as for those risky mortgages, in the last hour, New Century's mortgage unit got a notice of breach and termination of contract from Fannie Mae. New Century shares right now are off 15%. People's Choice Home Loan Inc. of California filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, and Fremont General of Santa Monica telling most of its staff to expect to be let go in just the next 2 months. Fremont shares are actually up by 1%. Then there's the state of California itself. Sales of homes are falling there, but, and here is the big but, because there is a silver lining to the housing story. Prices in California, they're still going up. It's an amazing statistic, but it's true, and Jane Wells has them down along with it. It's one of the two big companies that play in that space coming out and slashing its earnings forecast. More on that coming up, but now let's talk about the Fed. There's a lot for the Fed to discuss at the two-day open market committee. It began today, so they're in behind closed doors. And what they're talking about boils down to this. The economy is weaker. Inflation has been stubborn. And that is quite a quandary to put yourself in if you're in the FOMC right now. Senior economics reporter Steve Leisman here with a look at how the Fed works its way out of this vise, as we're calling it.
It uses, I think, its language as best it can because, Erin, a lot of...
With us. And today he's at the University of Texas for a very special edition of Mad Money Tonight. And look, you are dressed for the part. Look at that tie. Up next, Dubai trying again to buy an American company. Will sanity or hysteria prevail this time around? Street Signs back with that after this.